I'm trying to keep my sanity. When you try to keep your sanity and not go backwards, you start pushing to recollect yourself, like getting up, working out, keep yourself busy with things that are productive. Remember to take breaks, eat healthy. Instability can make you feel sick, can make you severely depressed. There's depression and there's clinical depression. They are not one and the same. When you're severely depressed, clinical depression, almost nothing can like make you feel good. No, pretty much nothing will make you feel good. You hurt. The things going out with friends doesn't work. Nothing. I don't care who you think you are. Yes, you know how like when you're depressed, if you go out with friends, you feel better. That doesn't work. I'm so sick and tired of people thinking they're the same. I used to think that way. Anyways, I started forcing myself to get up like it's a job. Like I have a job now. Like I have a job and getting up, stretching. I started praying, meditating, journaling again. These things started feeling good. They sucked at first, but you just gotta try. You're not supposed to be an expert or back to where you were before. Just try. Whatever you get out of it, you get out of it. Anyways, when you're recollecting yourself while living with a friend, you don't know how long it's going to take to get you back on your feet. My goal was I was trying to be constantly transparent about where I was. That was received as if I was being a pain in the butt and overwhelming my roommate, so to speak. After so many words, I realized I'm not really wanted here. I don't feel like it. There were certain things said since I first since I first got to the place, to my roommate's place, that I overlooked because I wasn't in the mental capacity to register very well. And now reflecting back and seeing being said over and over and over, I realized I wasn't. It was like they felt sorry for me, but it came with a stipulation like, don't, you can't stay long. And that puts a different type of stress on me on top of my depression. And I'm trying my best. And that's why I was trying to be transparent. And it's like, they don't want to hear it. Just get your shit together. This is how I felt like. Hear me out. When you're at a low and you're trying your best to be transparent, to show them and prove to them, the individual, that you're thankful for letting you have the space, you're doing everything you can. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. I don't even know why God put me here. I'm in my closet, their closet. I don't feel welcomed. I felt like it was just like a pity move. I'm not trying to be mean, but how else am I supposed to feel at this point? I have friends, and a lot of them would love for me to move in with them, but they have kids, they have situations, they don't have the space. And I thought this person, I always seen him as a best friend and called her my sister. And now it's like, even when I would say that in public, this person would be like, we have different parents. Like, okay. And I would just kind of laugh it off. The thing is this, when I say somebody's a family member, I'm not trying to take ownership of you. I'm saying I'm honored to have you in my life. And there's very few people I call family like on that level. And if you don't think you're that way with me, fine. Why the hell did you even open your fucking door to me? I'm supposed to get support, right? You're supposed to get support. I don't. Now I feel like it's like a. There was a few things said, and I'm not gonna repeat them. And I realized they weren't said to me directly. I felt like they were said behind my back, as if they were just venting because somebody else told me. And I'm like, you know what? I've asked questions, and you told me differently to my face. You know, it doesn't matter. When you come into a point with somebody that you hold them in high regard and you realize they don't see you the same way, that's okay. I'm gonna keep moving on, moving on. You gotta do what I gotta do for me. This is the kind of crap that makes it harder for me to trust people. I push some people away because of stuff like this, and that's like I said in my recent videos, I'm being more open and vulnerable. Bam! I have to remind myself the ebb and flow of life. People think they're ready and they're not. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking people in general. Because I love hard. And there's people that say they love hard, and whenever I'm like, okay. And when I show them my love, they can't. They're like, it's too much. I'm like, then you were never ready. I'm gonna say this right freaking now. You were never ready. You're all caught up in your feelings. You're still handling some shadow work. You're still dealing with whatever. You're not ready. The type of person I am, I will tell you everything to your face. That's my biggest downfall. I'm too honest. What do you do with this? I have to keep getting up. Yeah, some days it seems easier just to quit. Some days it seems easier just to say fuck it and just give it all up. I don't even understand anymore. In the last few weeks, a couple months, I was told I'm a transformational coach because I've experienced so many highs and so many lows. And I know how to maneuver and find joy in them. You gotta continue to find joy. You gotta continue to find the best parts of you, the things that you love, no matter how big or small they are. It's not about the size. And those low moments, they hit like a son of a gun. And it makes me realize how freaking broken the world is. And I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one that's sane. Honestly, I'm the only one that actually could speak up. Right now, I haven't said anything because you know what? I'm tired of trying to talk and I'm just giving space because I obviously talk too much. I communicate a lot. So fine. Maybe that's when I need to just be like a silent monk and just shut down for a while, right? Love myself. Because you think people show you love, but to it, like, it's only as much as they can handle. And then I realize I love harder than they can handle. God, it's a blessing and a curse. I love my friends. But it just makes you realize how much love I have to give that people aren't ready for. I have to remind myself, like, God loves hard. Most people aren't ready for that. And this is only like another stepping stone to allow me to love myself more. Not to like look outside myself. I'm surviving in the moment. That's what's important, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for whatever is given. I'm thankful for the individuals that gave that. No disrespect. I misunderstood the assignment slightly, so when people aren't ready to open up or be that person, don't get too upset. It's okay to cry a little bit and like realize I have a lot of love to give. Time to give to myself. Get up early. Get up early. People that you look up to, that feel like that's you relate to, that are healthy and good people. Look at their routines, their daily lives, how they got there. Take some of that information, start making that part of your life. Figure out what works best for you. That's what I started doing. Listening to my heart when I feel overwhelmed. I would push until I couldn't push anymore. I'm tired. The world doesn't seem to understand me, and that's alright because of my human design. I'm a 3-5, a martyr, and a heretic. I see things. It's been this way my whole life. I see things, I process things in a way that most people don't see or won't see till way, way later. And I always thought, why do I see this crap? Why doesn't anybody get me? Am I losing it? How? I'm over analyzing. No. I have a different perception that the depth that majority of the population doesn't get. So, and at the same time, I will love and die for those. Speak up for those. will suffer. The heretic, the crazy one where nobody gets it. The three always making a failure to learn. And people, it doesn't work for me. I don't even know how to make this crap up. I had so many jobs lined up that I applied and I got hired for. I was a contractor for 3 different events at the same time for over more than a month. No work showed up, and they're like, they told me more a month ago. Okay, get ready. We're gonna have events. I think I can't make this part up either. I applied for other jobs, permanent jobs, full-time jobs, 9 to 5 jobs. And then they're like, they interview me and they're like, oh, the job isn't open until 2 months from now or a month and a half from now. And I was like, that does me no good when I need to pay bills. I wish I could have recorded the whole thing of my life. Oh my gosh. Another job. The things that I went through, I'm like, how is this happening? I swear to God, I can't make this stuff up. I'm like, Lord, it's like, it's like somebody's purposely sabotaging me from getting work. But you know what? I asked God, I said, you want me to be a guru, mystic? He said, you ready? I said, sure. Everything hit the fan. Lord, I would like to be able to pay my bills and have a roof over my head without being fearful of being homeless. Should have added that in there, right? What do you keep doing? You keep loving yourself, even if nobody does. Somebody does, though. They may not love you on the level that you want, but there's love. Remember, the world hurt, and everybody's hurting and struggling with their own issues. You wake up. Stop sleeping in bed, baby. Baby, I wish you could sleep all day. I was on a routine, getting up around, without an alarm clock, getting up around 4:20 to 4:40 a.m. Got out of that when I get severely depressed because I couldn't find work. And I was scared I was going to get evicted. So, get up, stretch, move. Your body needs it. Release that stress, tension. Listen to good music, happy, joyful music, meditation music. And take a moment, deep breaths, pray, meditate, journal your thoughts. What am I thankful for? What can I do today? How great am I? I'm abundant because XYZ, because I have me. I'm like, well, because I have coffee, because I have my 2 cats, because I have air in my lungs, I have clean water. Yeah. You're gonna have your ebb and flows. That's okay. It's part of the plan, I guess. It's life. Alright. What's your routines like? Also, how are you iconic? Because this will be nothing but the past soon. Oh, there it goes. Every second goes by, it's not going into the past.